Watkins up top. Puts up the three and hits. Keep an eye out for Josh Dilling, a hot shooting newcomer, as that ball is picked off by Watkins. Back the other way and slamming it home. Up top, Bo Bowen throws it. Well, rather the final 2 minutes and a half here in this first half in Tallahassee. Jamir Watkins high off the glass and good. Like to dish it on the baseline to Dilling. Back the other way comes Holt and Watkins. Hello. Norse. Stolen away. And here comes Watkins. Crossover move, finger roll. And Jamir, 15-point lead for the Noles. Watkins tries to turn the corner. Still looking for room. Doesn't need much.
And here's Ewan. Gives it out. Watkins another three try, and he has got the...
And all these kids are now here in the States going to high school, college, and Leonard's got 3 good ones.
Watkins off balance and off the... on the night, which gives him 1,000 in his collegiate career. Watkins takes it himself. Usadovic with 3 to shoot. And it's blocked out of bounds. 46. Here's Watkins for 3.
Good look.
Shot fake. Watkins rises up and a chance at a 3-point.
I think coaching basketball at a football school is really, really good.
Wide open.
Seminoles defense forced 39 turnovers last week, second most of any ACC team, and right
active Florida State defense. First 2 points.
This team has, they're just physically dominant, and they're imposing their will right now on the Seminoles.
Watkins on the pull-up.
2-point team is not accustomed to, they're accustomed to going through scoring droughts, and even though Watkins turns the corner there.
But we are seeing some of that here in the first half tonight. Watkins end to end. From distance. Meanwhile, for the Gators, they get beat off the back door, and that's a pretty good way to start the second.
He's played really well here, but he's missed 5 free throws. And I know he won't like that, but his ability to guard the ball like this is why he's so intriguing at the next level.
He blocks the shot from Aberdeen. Possession game. Does Florida State have another push in them? Watkins, tough shot, and a chance for 3.
Time.
Watkins with a head of steam. We've got ourselves a ball game.
Second straight turnover by Watkins. Here comes Mashburn Jr. And here come those long arms of the
players tree, the guys that he's put at the next level. But for me, more than anything, it's the man, Leonard Hamilton. There's no doubt that I think.
Maluk skips it to the right wing for a wide open Watkins.
And that's a breakdown right there.
He is blocked by Bo Bowen again. And again, here come the Noles. Watkins calls his own number. Offensive rebound, Taylor Bo Bowen. Watkins teeing it up from deep. Hey, if you can't make it from 15. Jackson gives it back. Watkins with the dunk.
Got up high for that one.
Watkins. Rivera averaging 7 points, 5 rebounds a game so far, and this is senior year. Watkins.
We're living in, look, make no mistake about it, though. Frank Martin, a Final Four coach, a guy.
So this place continues to change every time I come back. Noles up. 10-3, what a feed! And a grown man. Florida State, shot clock under 10. On the turn, block shot. Jamir Watkins
was talking about that for the ability he has to drill that shot. 44% for the season.
Watkins knocks down the tray tonight. Watkins to Taylor Jackson, and he lays it in. Says, here's Ewan. Holt, ball fake. Watkins, 3 ball, lets it fly, connects.
Caldwell Community College, he dropped 27 in junior college.
Watkins, first two of the game. And
the last 2 games, he's shooting 47% and averaging 20 points a game.
Stolen away. Watkins into the open court. Alley-oop. Jackson rips it down.
But those non-Division I games help him to help his young team not get beat up.
How about that no-look pass?
Yeah, but he can't take the bait. He was open for a reason. Watkins had a short closeout to force him to shoot that. That leads to
reevaluated tomorrow. The steal by Bailey. The jump stop and the block by Watkins. It'll stay with LSU tonight. 6 more tomorrow. Impressive start by the Southeastern Conference. Jamir Watkins inside.
Home and 30 people in the stands physically there for you. So see if that shot he just made can make.
Jamir Watkins tonight just 3 of 12 shooting. Only 9 points. He'll try to change that here and will. Now in dance.
You'll have a second opportunity.
Tigers now with 16 bench points. Watkins gets the bounce. Give him
points. Watkins, Florida State's leading scorer at 17 per game. Works his way into the paint and flips it in for the...
They can invert to the block and it's a problem. You got to make sure you have good help.
Whoa, Ewan! They lost eventually to Purdue, but could not sully the magical run it was. Here's Watkins, strong to the basket. A finish. 1 for 9 from the field for the Seminoles.
The other thing, too, Kevin, is points per possession as Ewing goes up. Hatfield coming in to be able to rebound should he miss it. That was a good decision.
Watkins in Ewing's way at first. Ewan will roll to the other block. Watkins will post O'Connell. Oh, great delivery. Watkins. Boy, that kid is a shot maker. 7-point lead, 90 seconds. Florida State not a 3-point shooting team. They hit just 3. Watkins drive and score.
The rim defensively. So if you're going to drive the ball, you better be strong. You better finish strong, just like that.
Trying to falter a little bit here from the field coach after a hot start early, and look out. Now, but getting good looks at the hoop, right?
Yes.
There's that freedom to do whatever you want, but getting those good looks. Inside here is Watkins, and finally gets the score to the other side of the court. You're right. And now Woods guarding Watkins. Tough cover there, and that's Jamir Watkins.
The Orange Bowl for over 15 years. We're big on community. The Orange Bowl's brought in over $40 million towards South Florida impacting.
What about for Florida State on the offensive end, and then what Tulane's doing defensively? Look at that play there. Coach inside for Nitu for clamp down. Tulane shot just 28% from the field so far in this game. Here's Watkins. 3 ball. Good look. Got him. 43-27. They keep him at bay, coach, and then they get the steal, and it's back to Watkins again, and it's like practice. On a run, here is Watkins. Alley-oop time. Justin Thomas. Look at that.
Swinging it to Jamir Watkins. Watkins tries to turn the corner. Nice finish. Your defenders might be. 2.5 minutes without a point for Winthrop. Florida State will try to cash the reference, and because I can't help you out any, I'll get back to basketball. Down low, Watkins.
And with that, Batman does his 100%. The one guy that really doesn't shoot the 3 is Telford, and that's because he's so good in the paint.
Oh, nice pass to Watkins. Yes, sir. We'll see if they can do better with this half-court set. Inside, Ewan. It's a great way to get it done.
Great.
That ball's knocked away. Ewan wins it back. Watkins rises and fires and cash it up to Justin Thomas. Watkins for 3 more. Yes, sir.
For more from the Bronx. Backdoor cut. Watkins. Oh, baby. Right when you're all up in his grill.
Yeah, and I'm glad you didn't make that comparison.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. As Watkins zone. 3 ball straight away. Oh, my goodness.
To shoot for Florida State. Boston hold on the floor, number 3. But it's Bull Bowen in the paint to Holt, who whips it. Watkins left wide open. And as the shot, Watkins, jumper, no good. Offensive rebound to the Seminoles. Watkins goes baseline, elevates.
He said, I'm going to time this one a little bit better than the last one where I got the goaltending call.
Watkins patrolling the paint and picks his spot.
Yeah, and Miami's lost 6 straight to their in-state rivals. They did not want to go out like the way they had at first half, but look at that night on there.
Hey, it's all right. You got 3 rings. You did something right. Those free throws end an 11-0 run, but it's
maybe I was
just
a
going out there.
learner.
Hacking cats left and right. Watkins from the corner, and another
2 weeks off, and they recalibrated. A couple of double-digit wins entering today, and Jamir Watkins, freshman from West Baltimore. Now Watkins. He and Hunter, and you look at who's on the floor for Clemson. The two Hunters, Shefflin and Wiggins. It's a veteran group that has played a lot of ball.
Defense collapse, which gives guys easier looks.
Watkins, 3-ball in the nose. Tallahassee, a Q1, quad 1 opportunity for both teams. Watkins has hit 1-3. Make it 2. The state is flying around on defense. No look pass flush. Watkins leads the break. Jamir, NBA 3. Oh, there it is.
Don't have the bodies the Seminoles have, and we'll see how long they can hold in the zone. Because they don't run a system. Everybody's just free to take shots, and this is the end of the floor when it creates their offense.
Watkins from downtown.
I think they ball movement, get it to second, third side. You can't come down with 0 passes or 1 pass.
Good feed. Watkins inside of Christian.
Defense isn't set, and Florida State has numbers.
Ewan lob and put down by Watkins.
Out on the floor, you got to move this Seminole defense.
Watkins, step back 3. Dongo, sent away by Watkins. Home run pass, Davis, up and in, and the foul. Instead, he picks the pocket of Powell. And 1.
And if you can just stay solid, you can get some shots.
Watkins.
Different speeds. It's just really a pleasure to watch.
By Ewan. Now they go the other way, back to Watkins. Watkins rises, and Jamir Watkins, Petritus tips it alive. Here comes Watkins. Has Bol Bowen, and Bol Bowen with the finish. Watkins lays it in.
That's a great look, and he knew who to get it to, Wilkinson.
Wilkinson leads everybody with 16, but Watt tried to get it to Ola Joseph, stolen by Watkins. Watkins lays it in on the other end, and now Watkins deep in the corner. Defender stays down, Watkins goes up.
Yes.
Watkins, last resort shot, pretty good. Young has started the last 4 games. The Cardinal 3-1 with him in the starting lineup. Watkins in and out. Gets his own rebound. And the slam.
That here in Stanford. Smells good outside. He got smelling good inside here too.
Watkins, tough 3.
With the left flipper.
Watkins answers, trying to get the culture back here at Stanford. Watkins inside and
getting to the paint over the last couple of possessions. Watkins, tough jumper. How did that one go down? Davis, Watkins, 3, count it. Back-to-back triples. Jackson, good defense again from Virginia Tech. Has to flush it out. Watkins, contested jumper. Wow, that's good. Ooh, big time block. Lowell couldn't believe there was no.
Crucial for Boston College to get guys like Brown and Beadle to be aggressive offensively.
And they match 3-pointers. Eke out for Florida State. Watkins. No, he can run down.
Good hustle, but sloppy. There was 2 opportunities for Davis at the rim, point blank, and missed both of them.
There's a good shot by Jamir Watkins. Davis skips it for Watkins. Boy, the opportunities are.
Irish's lead is 10. Watkins, mid-range J.
Legacy at Florida State to be.
Ewan dumped down. Watkins strong to the bucket. It'll rattle home. Second chance now for FSU. Watkins head down, turns, faces. It's pretty sweet. He's a classic FSU guy. Reminds him of a young Terrence Mann. Some of the things that he's doing early in his career. Knowles force another turnover. Watkins ahead of steam.
And then navigate and then finish through contact. And really a big reason why.
Knowles into the break. Watkins deep, NBA three straight away. Yes, sir. Off the glass, tried to bank it in. No. Davis, active hands, heady play. Watkins wide open. Three ball. Yes, sir.
Definitely not defending him, but you're absolutely right. Fun to watch.
Thrown inside, foul, and
Reed the third. Quick hands. Watkins with the steal and the run out. Dunk. Opens up.
Ball's got to move. You can't hang on to the ball against the Seminoles or that kind of thing happens.
That's their second steal. Watkins with the hammer. Taking 9 on the shot clock. Hop step, Watkins throws it up and in.
That's a risk. Spillers has made one tonight, but he's not a great three-point shooter.
Watkins trailing a three, drills it. Just the third three.
He's trying to go a little bit deeper because of how intense this game has been.
Long two from Watkins, and that's smooth.
Reed on a mismatch inside.
Watkins looking to take over, pulls the trigger. Watkins has 13.
Tied the school record. Shot clock's at 4, John.
Once three Rose's defender pulled up for the jumper. Nice shot by Hunter.
Watkins at the other end. The crazy bounce. Here comes Bull Bowen. Watkins show and go. Gliding by the defender. Watkins trying to work off the Ewan screen. Leaning in and scoring.
Watkins is a guy target for a post up down there. He's a good defender.
By Johnson pulls it out. 6 in the ACC in scoring. Steps back and he buries the three. Watkins turning, facing, and he connects.
Watkins all alone. That's the first field goal.
You may not be able to blow by him, but you can get your three. You see Watkins with a good move to the basket to the contact. Developed his talent from bringing in kids. You see good backdoor cut by Watkins for an opportunity to finish for the and one. Need to get.
You into the rack. This guy never misses a shot.
Down the penetration and then attack that paint.
That's good patience here by Watkins, and he'll go to the free throw line again. 3-point ball, and again, it's just not there. Tough rebound inside, and Watkins. Boy, he has been defended and defended well most of this game against taller Florida State players, and dang, knocks in a three. Watkins double teamed, and still he scores. He was looking for a.
Davis running the point. Daquan Davis just a freshman, and that'll be down for Watkins.
To help this Carolina team on the offensive glass and get second chance points.
Watkins weaving his way in. And here comes Jackson on a dribble and blocked out of the sky by.
Will play in the NBA. This young man was in the NBA Combine last season. As he
top for Watkins. Watkins around the screen, airborne, and hits it. Tough shot. That's right to Powell. He wants to drive it right downhill and swatted away. FSU. The swing and a jumper from the corner, swished in. Good touch.
That got partially blocked. Deflected by Davis. Here's Watkins at the other end for the dunk, and Florida State on the boards. Away. 3 minutes in, 5-point lead. It stays for Duke. Knowles are 1 for their first 5. Make it 2 of their first.
Really good all season. Yep. The top 3 in the ACC can do some real damage in the NCAA tournament.
Watkins, the spin and jumper. Hey, look, we're pretty steady defensively. We got to continue to evolve and get better on offense. And how about Watkins' lob just kind of rolled in for Davis. Watkins over Gungba off the window and in. 7.
Watkins open three good.
There hasn't been.
Swinton in trouble against Sheffield. 15 to shoot. And here's Watkins on the attack again. And off the glass.
Off Cameron Indoor. He tore the roof off of Madison Square Garden.
A 5'8" grad student, Spencer Hubbard.
Seminoles on the offensive end have missed 6 of their 7. Too easy that time for Alir Malouk.
Team, when they create a turnover, they like to get out and go. They're not just holding the ball.
Watkins, the tough fall away. 5 to shoot. Watkins has to hoist and hits.
Wow, what a tough shot.
He plays big minutes, 30 minutes for Florida State. That's a lot for a Leonard Hamilton team, and finds a wide open need to. Watkins with 5. Need to. Feathery touch, a little George Gervin there. Lineup, he's been quiet so far. Watkins, shot clock at 4. Watkins contested. It's the jumper, you know, we've said it. Watkins knocks down a triple, his first 3 of it. Off the Malouk screen. Watkins with some soul. Bowen. Not close, boy. He's been in a bad shooting slump. But Watkins, they had opportunities in transition against Florida State. They couldn't afford to be patient. Malouk wide.
Got sped up. And a turnover. Knowles on a run. What a ball! What a feed! And a throw down from Watkins. Made in a game. He's got one there. Mustangs lead. Response, Watkins, a much improved.
In the lane and create as well. Who's going to be the next guy to step up? You're talking about Holt. Is it going to be Thomas? Is it going to be Bo Bowen? They need somebody else. Florida State's doing a great job of keeping SMU out of the paint. And then when they do get in the paint, and SMU is doing a much better job this half doing it.
Watkins staying with it. Attacks, counted, and the basket. Season on the way to 22 overall victories for the Mustangs. Watkins slices to the rack. Wow.
Oh, man, it's too many to pick. I would say probably
high screen coming. It's set there from Ewan. Switch by the Mustangs. Tough fadeaway jumper is pure.
In conference play, 14 double-doubles in the last 19 games. Steps back here, and Watkins' first shot of the game.
And he comes up. Oh, he almost came up with a steal. He couldn't hang on to it. And it leads to a dunk. Thomas finds. Watkins slicing. Watkins leans in and gets the bucket. Swinton around McLeod. Good finish. Davis lost it on the way up. Daquan Davis a steal. Here come the Knowles. Watkins finishes. And the lead is down to